Alright friends, so in this video I'll be sharing tips and tricks for FFA, excelling any FFA, and this is not specific to Japanese civilization. So I'll be playing as Japanese, but it's not specific to Japanese civilization. This same principles can be applied to any civilization, whatever you play with, whatever is your favorite civilization, whatever you are comfortable with. So what I would try to share you is the approach, the mindset that you should be having in FFA to excel and to overpower your opponents in this match. So without wasting time, let's begin. I'll just speed up this video if there is nothing more to show, just to save everyone's time. So yeah, at this very beginning, our goal should be we should be having like two goals. One, explore as much as possible, not as much as possible early on. Just need to know who are our nearest neighbors, because this is a standard match. I just started a quick match where you get random players, so everyone is having their own town center already. So I just saw that orange explored me, and I even saw his scout going from here, so he already took a lot of sheep from this area already. That belongs to me, so naturally is my enemy in this game. So that's what my thought process is. So now I started exploring and I saw, okay, green color, that means English is on my south, and orange must be somewhere over here towards my east. So those are my two early opponents. So now you should be careful you need to keep an eye on both of them just to understand whether they are approaching to attack you or they are just playing towards booming. If they are booming, then it's okay. If they are trying to attack you, then you need to be ready with your army, or at least the barrack setups or something. At least it should not be the case wherein if someone is attacking you and then you are sending your wills to gather some wood for making barracks. That's like huge disaster. So for that purpose, you should be aware what your opponents are doing. Then what I do is, like, normally when I go H2, if I find there is no immediate threat from any of my neighbors, then I try to go to H3 as soon as possible. So I sent my villagers to this far location. I know that these two people are like going for ecoing, means they are like trying to boom up. So I felt pretty safe, so I sent my villagers down here for like this easy deer, and I also sent one scout with it so that it will know if there is any attack coming on. Then I'll get notified and I'll remove these villagers from here just to save a few of them. Yeah. So now once H2 is done, my goal is for H3, and I just implemented it at 7 o'clock mark. And with Japan, if you're playing with Japan, if you go with Temple of Equality, you get a very good, I would say, a very amazing power wherein like you can start pumping all the monks, and you can try to grab whatever relics, like 1 and 2 is in my view. I'll explore more in this area just to find out any more relic that I can find. So that should be your play, means if you're playing for Japanese. If not, then yeah, even then, like, relic is something that you should be taking in FFA because of scarcity of trade and scarcity of gold later in the game. Yeah, and especially like coming to Japan, Japanese armies are like heavy on gold, so you need to secure gold sources to sustain this game in the long game. Yeah. So I started doing age up. Let's speed up a bit just to save everyone's time. And my age up done. As soon as my age up is done, I started pumping these monks. I need more wood so that I can create more temples, so that I can increase monks production. At this point of time, I never go for I never go for 2 town center, because these monks are doing half. It's like a villager to me. They are generating 25 gold every minute. That's huge. So I go for full limit of whatever temple is allowed. 4 temple plus this landmark. So I'm pumping monks like completely. So now I have already taken relics from all this area, whatever I could see. All these people are like bringing in relics from all the places. There should be one more. I'm not sure where I sent them. Yeah. So I tried to take all the relics that I could, and relic serves me 2 purposes. One is like if in FFA, if I'm sending my complete army, if I'm having like if I'm down to 200 population, and if I'm sending all those army to attack any of my opponents, these monks sit in my base, and with availability of relics, they can hold off any number of units, any number of approaching army. I use it to convert approaching army, and that demoralizes people. Many a times I have converted army, and they straight away resigned. So yeah, that is also a very fun way of like demoralizing people and then winning the game. Yeah. So as of now, I have like 4 relics, and that is good amount. I just saw that red one was attacking blue. Then I initiated I took out my king and then just located like where everyone is. Got to know light teal is at this position, and his king already got killed, so it's not blinking. And I know that red has killed it. So now I'm damn sure that orange won't be attacking me, because he would be preparing for defense. That he must be suspecting an attack from red, because red is already stronger. Now my next goal is I only have to take care of green. If I am able to take care of green, I'm all good for this. I'm all set for this game, because orange is already distracted now. So I started pumping army, and at this point of time I had like 2 goals. First, like at least build a defensive army, and then keep pumping monks. I need at least normally what I do is like at least 60 monks. If I get that is my gold is sorted. I don't even need to mine any gold then after that. And these monks serve 2 purposes. One is like they generate passive gold, and the second thing is they if someone is attacking, if an approaching army is attacking, I can use it to convert the approaching army. Along with that, they also reduce the attacking army attack, that is like attack damage, automatically reduces enemy attack damage. That is like very plus point for me. I use it a lot. So yeah, so it serves 2 purposes. So even if you're like utilizing a lot of unit pop while making monk, it's still justified. I just checked like if anyone is getting attacked, and what I saw is like at that point of time it was like peace. So I kept pumping, and then I took two relics just for defense, and then started moving on to green. But they had like walls, and they didn't even have any gates. That means he does not intend to attack me, so I was safe from green side. Now I realized my enemy orange, they took like initially they took a lot of sheep from this area, so I had to take revenge from that guy. So I straight away moved my army towards him and started walling this side so that I don't get any surprises from the south. Walling is like very much mandatory in FFA games, because at least you would get to know that okay, cannon is approaching or some army is approaching and they're trying to reach or they're trying to enter your space, then you should at least get notified or the approaching army should get delayed somewhat. So I reached this location, and at the same time I took out my king and did that spy work, so just to know that where his king is. And this guy was dark-minded. He moved his king to this one, and I just saw it. So still like just to harass him, I converted his army, just you see. So all his army was converted, and even his king is dead. Now at that point of time, I wanted to attack red because I knew he was weak, but this guy purple, he killed green and he came back to me. So, and I was ill prepared. I took all the monks from there. That was one of the disaster that I did. If I would have kept my monks over here, they would have taken care of all this army. They would have converted most of them, and all these boxes would be killed by their own army after conversion. And I had population space, so everything could have been much smoother for me. But yeah, that was one of the miss. So let's see what happens. I straight away brought in all my cabs, because cabs are like very good units. They move fast, and mobility is your friend. Your army need to be mobile so that it can defend you and it can attack the opponents as quickly as possible. So now I know purple doesn't have any army because he attacked me and I killed everything of there. So now I started marching towards his base and I know it is here. So let's go with reveal all for a moment and see if he has any more army. No, he just have this 12 niggas. And now it's all open for me. So yeah, let's go back to our own view and see. So even when you are approaching any enemy for attacking, you need to keep an eye on at your own location, because if someone attacks you at that point of time, you need to keep some amount of army so that it won't be a cheese bomb for them. You need to have resistance so that you can buy time, and either you can bring back your army or you can generate a new one. So for generating a new one, you should be having more amount of tables and archery in your barracks, whatever kind of army you prefer. And for me, my self-defense first line of defense is like these monks along with 2 relic. They can convert a lot of them, and these horses I just kept it for tanky purpose. If someone is attacking, if there are some archers who can snipe these monks, then these horses would harass those archers just to prevent that one shot, one kill, that conversion monk. So that was all my gameplay. So let's see how the deck goes. Because they didn't had any army, so I didn't wasted my time attacking these barracks. I straight away went for killing his king. But yeah, he moved his king to this location and I knew it. But still I didn't want his king to come back to this one, so I killed that first town center and then moved on to the next one. So now we have like 300 population, and whenever in FFA, if you add any population, let's suppose from 200 to 250, if you go 250, you need to increase your food resources. Like, by saying resources, I mean food gathering villagers, gold gathering villagers, and wood gathering villagers accordingly. So if you have like 200 to 2, if you got 200 to 250 population, you need to increase your villager count by at least 20%. If you normally play with 100 villagers, go for at least 120. So that you would be able to sustain your army production, you would be able to fill the new shoe that you got in. Because now you are a target. Everyone, all the remaining opponents know that you have like 300 population, and they envy and they would like to catch you by surprise before you enlarge yourself enough to consume this newly occupied space. They would be attacking you, so you should get prepared as soon as possible. So when I got to know that means now we have 300 population, I started pumping Buddhist monks again for increased gold production. At the moment I am sitting at 2800 and food 1200. Food was something that I was lacking, so I put up one more town center over here and then bumped up my production by double. So called my army back, and that at the same time I did one like spy work with my king, and I got to know Red's army was somewhere in this pink space, and that is something I got to know because of the spy work. As of now it's not visible. There is Red army. I'm not sure why it's showing up like that. But yeah, okay, yeah, they are like planning as of now. So as of now I don't know. When I did that firework, they were already attacking his PC. So king gets spawned, means king is something that you get view on, and this building in which the king is residing, you can see the health and all those attack, whether health is going up or someone is repairing or someone is moving beyond this area. So I saw a Red army moving beyond, means somewhere near to this town center. Let's go back and see how it shows. Alright, so now I'm pumping. I have like 60 monks over here and then 118 in total. I've selected everything now. 118 monks, that is generating like 3300 gold per minute. And this golden army, this army is like gold heavy, completely gold heavy. And now total army is 106 along with 57 monks. So it's like 151 army along with 2 relics. Very powerful. And I left these monks for like home defense. I just wanted them to keep over here, but then I got this notification, enemy destroyed some landmark, and then I did that king thing. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Here you go. Here you go. Okay. So I saw that this attack is happening, and I saw this red guy over here. And so I know that Red's army is in this area. That means Red's base is totally empty. Means it's ready to be attacked. That's what I mean to say. So see what you should be doing. You should always be careful on. Means you should always keep your eye open in looking out for who is attacking whom. And then I didn't want to waste my time over there. Oh yeah, he saw my army because of that. What do you call it? That blacksmith, that mining camp, and because of that he started making this castle. Wanted me to waste my time over here, but that would have been a foolish move. He would have brought in his army. See, he's bringing in his army as quickly as possible, but because he doesn't have any cav in it, it will take eternity for him to come back. And my cavs are very fast, and it reached already, and it's already burning everything. And you need to close any location for the opponent king to run to any, either this building or any other building, any other safe location. So you need to close. Oh my god, this blue guy, he is going in between. I think blue and pink was playing together. I didn't notice this till now. Yeah, definitely no one would allow anyone to trade from his own territory, man. Yeah, this game was kind of cooked. Yeah, okay, no problem. So yeah, he didn't got time. His army was right here somewhere. Where was it? Oh yeah, it got killed. And his friend, maybe, means I'm not sure as of now, but that's what it looks like. His maybe friend, even that guy didn't had any time. Yeah, both are Japan. I think they were playing together. I don't know, but yeah, he could do nothing because he didn't got that much time. And because I attacked red, he had to pull back, and he couldn't kill pink. And now his friend, I think they plan to attack pink together. That's why even blue's army is over here. So after that, once I kill this guy, I try to go back, but at the same point of time, I think blue kills this guy pink quickly, so I missed this opportunity over here. Let's see how the population blue got. Blue is on 200, I feel. Yeah, so after killing him, he becomes 250, and I am already on 350, so by this time game was already under my command. So if I would have not attacked at that point of time, and if red would have killed him, red would have become 300 population and this guy 200. Both of them together would have decimated me completely. So FFA is all about timing and then being aggressive, being calculated aggressive. So what I learned so far is, like, if you are in a position of attacking someone, you should do it. You should not be waiting for, like, okay, I don't need to attack right now, or no one did any harm to me, so I'll play casually. No, that is not how you will win this game. In this game, you need to be aggressive at all time. If you can attack someone, do it. That's all, period. So at this point of time, I had, like, my economy is still lagging. I'm not sure what I did. Like, I think I moved my villagers for cutting wood because I was running very low on wood. So yeah, 29 villagers I moved into wood. So at this point of time, what I do is, like, I need visibility. So in FFA, visibility is also, like, it's very important. You should always strive towards, like, improving your visibility. Let's suppose if you see me now, I have control of half of the map. So if any army, if let's suppose blue approaches me from this side, I would know. Even if he crosses half of the map, I would know what he is doing, how many army he's bringing up to my gate and everything, and I would have time to react. It's not be like everything above, everything beyond your this boundary is dark to you, then any approaching army can directly come in and you don't have any idea, and you are like you're caught by surprise. So I started coming up more barracks, like 15 barracks if someone attacks, then 15 archery ranges, and my army comprises of archers and calves. So I was all set. I was just preparing for that last attack, because at that point of time I didn't notice that how many means what the population count of blue. I knew something about red, that red killed someone, but I didn't knew that blue killed someone or not. I just knew that he killed one guy over here. I'm not sure if he killed anyone else. So yeah, I was just bracing for impact. If he brings up a huge army, I didn't even knew like if how strong he is. So if he brings up any huge army, I need to have this production buildings at least, so that I can fight off his army. Yeah. So I just did those preparation, and then because I had a standing army. So one more important thing is like you should never be having a standing army idle. If you have an army, you should be doing something with it, at least attacking it or defending it, whatever it means. It's not to be a standing army. That's like utter waste of resources. So to prevent that wastage of resources, I pumped everything over here, and these are like siege units. If they have walls, then I would have like broken it out. And he did have this huge army. I converted 2 of them, and because of that he lost this fight. But yeah, he had a huge army waiting for me. But yeah, this fight didn't go well for him, and at this point of time he knew he's cooked. And I was waiting for more army to come. Full 350 population. Here we go. This point of time, let's see what he was planning. He had this much army over here, and I know his king is in this one, so I tricked his army into chasing this small batch of army, only 5. And he ran all his army towards him, and then my main army came in, 123 folks with siege and everything, and they will take one shot, kill that king. Yeah. See? That's how you do it. So you need to, even if you are like hugely powerful, you need to use, if you get chance, you should always trick opponents into doing unneeded stuff, so that the game goes in your favor. Yeah. See you in next game. Yeah. Hope it was informative for you. Thank you.